What's up guys, Shane here, and today's video is a little bit different. So this is more of a talking video. This is kind of technical when it gets to like buying and selling Lego bricks, but it's something I really want to talk about. So in the Just a Brick in the Bucket Discord, there's a lot of sellers in there, and it's great to listen to them and to just read about the things they talk about when they're selling Lego bricks. And one thing that's come up a lot is something called consolidation in their stores. What does consolidation mean? That means taking many things and taking it down to a single or just a few things. And this mainly means the bricks that they are listing in their shop. So consolidated shops, you go to their store, there's one, you search for a 1x4 red brick and one comes up, this is the price, you add them, you go. If it's an unconsolidated store, you search for that same brick. Well, if they have it in 50 different drawers, you as a buyer are going to see it 50 different times. And they also could list all of those 50 different listings with different prices, or they could all be the same. It kind of really just varies on the seller. And most of the time, this really isn't an issue. So what I'm going to show today is just going into Bricklink and going to one of my random wanted lists that I want here. We're going to go ahead and do the buy all auto feature. And we're going to look at some of the stores and how it picks all that. And then I'm going to go to a specific store and I want to add a few things to my cart. So I'm going to show you what all that looks like now. All right, so here we go. This is my Bricklink store, and here we have all of my wish lists. I've got a ton of different ones because there's so many different things that I want to build eventually. A few things I'm obviously working on. You can see there's progress in them. But if you're unfamiliar with Bricklink, Bricklink is basically the place to go if you want to buy Lego pieces. You can buy Lego sets here. You can buy the mocks here, is where those are the my own creations or custom builds. All kinds of things you can buy in here, or you can buy from Lego Direct. But this is more of the community driven. This is owned by Bricklink, but these are a bunch of community sellers. So we're going to go in here, we're going to go to the Nutcracker set. So I love this set, I think it's cool, and I want to build one day. So say I find the parts in here, I've created a wish list now, and here it is, or a wanted list I should say. And here's all the parts that's required. So this is 172 lots, or that's individual type of parts that it needs to buy, or unique parts I should say is what you want to buy. So if you want to buy, if you do this, hey, I want to buy this, go ahead, hit buy all. Now this is just going to grab everything in that list and it's going to go ahead in here to the carts. So I'm going to filter stores to US only and the US dollar. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do the auto select. Now what this is going to do is this is going to just grab the best price and the fewest amount of stores that Bricklink can automatically do. Okay. So we've had Brick Guy, Brick Vibe, Lucy's Playroom, and Bricks and Cows all selected, okay? And it comes to $90, and that is 97% of the items. There are these few items here that it was unable to automatically find. That's okay, we're not gonna worry about that right now. But you can see that's what the auto select, that's what the auto function looks like. Well, I want to do this from a particular store, okay? Or let's see, let's go to remove these. Let's see if I can pick one of my stores. So Great Brick Lab, okay? This video is kind of in conjunction to his. I told him I would make this. So I hit the select on his store, and he is an unconsolidated store. But it really doesn't matter whenever you shop this way because you see he's got the bar holders with clip. There's two of them, two different prices, but he has them in two different lots. So two different spaces in his shop of hundreds of drawers. I mean, they got drawers like these Acromos back here that I use for my part storage for 3D printing. That is what they use to store bricks in. And the black 1x1s and these black tubes. And you can see he has several items, not all of them, but several of the items here are in multiple lots. Here, the 2x3s are in two different lots. Some of them are 18 cents, some of them are 20 cents. And this 18 cents, there's only one, so it added that for me. Then it went to the next price up, 20 cents, and it added 4 of them for me. So this is what it looks like for the unconsolidated store. So we're gonna go and do confirm selection. And clearly, it is a lot more expensive to buy just from him because it was $92. It's $162. Now, I could care less how people price their stores. He prices it to have the most parts to make your shop, your cart to him, the number one it picks because it's going to have the most parts. Now, it obviously does not have the best price because even buying from those other 4 stores, if $5 shipping each, that only comes to $110. It's still $40 more to buy from him. But for the sake of argument, we're not caring about price right now, okay? So since I have that, I'm going to do create carts, okay? It created a cart to his shop. So now I can go to his shop now here, and there's 203 items in my cart from his shop. Now let's say that, you know what, I'm buying from this guy. He's someone I like to buy from. He's done good for me before. You know what I want to do? I want to see what else he has for my other wanted list. Maybe there's something that will pick that I really want to have. So if you go over here to the left, I'm going to deselect all of my wanted lists here, and let's take a look at stuff. Oh, I do want to make a bridge. I'm going to do that. The bridge is easy now. So let's go ahead and select the bridge. We'll see if this one works. Ah, yes, this is a great example. Okay, so we selected the bridge wish list. I'm like, you know what? If he has good prices on this stuff, I'll go ahead and buy some from him. So here we have all of these 2x8 plates. There's more than 25 lots of 2x8 plates. There's, holy crap, there's like 60 lots of 2x8 plates, or I'm sorry, 2x10 plates. And I need 20 of them for this. And then the 1x16 Technics. And the prices are all, I mean, he's got prices as high as $10, some as low as $2.45. That's actually a decent price for that part, actually. Oh, here's $1.25 for 4 of them, $1.50, $1.20. Ooh, okay, we're getting down pretty low here. $1.40, $1.40, $1.70, $1.84. Actually, you know what? I might actually buy some of these just because I could use some of these. But you can see how you have to go through and read how many you want, okay, here in the middle. Then you need how many you're looking for. This is how many you've put on your list. And then you can add that quantity. Well, clearly I can't add 20 at this rate or wherever the cheaper one was at, because I'll only find new. Okay, if I can add 2 of these, but there's already 2 in the cart from that lot. So $1 here, so I can add 15 of these, and then I can add another, I need 5. I need 5 from this one here, okay? And then I can add those to the lot. I have to dig through, again, if I want 2x10 plates, I'm digging through 60 different line items just because I want to give this guy a little bit more business and I want to shop a little bit more from him. So you have to dig like that. Now, if this person's shop was consolidated, so let's go back here a little bit. And let's see if I can do the auto select. And then we're going to go to someone who has a consolidated shop here. So we're going to do auto select again. Okay, so this way we can try to get someone who has a consolidated store. And I'll show you how easy it can be to add another wish list if you're already buying. So, and look at this. It's it totally changed what it was. And it's now $128. It was $92 just a minute ago. So that's also kind of what kills me. Let's clear all that out. Let's try this one more time. I'm curious. If we do auto select again, start that, and let's see what it does. If it's going to be the same price again, because the auto one is not the best thing, but it's the fastest. It's going to be the same thing again. Okay, so let's go to the biggest store we have here. Nothing in here is too expensive. I always like to come and look and make sure I'm not paying a stupid amount of money for a little part. So we're going to create the carts. We're going to go to this 0 to 60. And then we're going to go to my wanted list here. We're going to unselect all. We're going to select the bridge. And he is a unconsolidated store. Dang it. Okay, let me try another one of these guys. Go back to my cart here. And then Devo Bricks. Okay, let's try Devo Bricks. So shop, wanted lists, uncheck that, bridge. Okay, this is a consolidated store. With a consolidated store, all I have to do is hit minimum and it automatically fills in all the parts that I want. So I'm like, you know what? I want to buy this wish list. I'm going to get it from this guy. I can just hit minimum and it will pick how many I want from there. Now I can also do max and I can buy out every one of these lots if I want to. I don't want to do that. I just want what I need for this project. I want these specific bricks. I hit minimum, I hit add items to cart, and I'm done. Literally, it is a few seconds for me as a buyer to buy from a consolidated shop to give them more business for other wish lists. Or it could just be the fact that I just want to buy from one of the shops that I like and I want to go in and add my different wish list from it. I don't want to use the auto. I want to see what he has of all of my wanted lists. I want to add parts from that shop. And I think this kind of plays into the almost customer loyalty is kind of what I want to say, because I've gotten some great looking parts from a lot of stores, and I've added favorites onto my different ones, and the ones that I've received that are packed well and the parts are in good condition, I've set them as as a fan, and that makes it a favorite shop of mine, and then I can pick that one automatically. So to be thorough, if I went over this one last way to do it actually, so there is a way, instead of going to their store after I've already created a cart and add another wish list on there, instead of browsing what they have, you can do it automatically. So whether they're consolidated or not consolidated. So here I have a consolidated store, just for example, just to show it. I've picked Just a Brick in the Bucket, as that's who I want to buy this from. I've done that because I selected him from down here. Like, you know what? Well, you know what? I want to actually add the Santa Fe that I want to build. So you click it, and if you hit apply, well, you can see that there. So I clicked right here, and then I hit apply here in the middle, and it's going to refresh the stores that I could buy these parts from. And what you just have to do is look for the store that you've already selected to pick from. So there is Just a Brick in the Bucket. Out of 209 unique lots here, okay, they have 154. So I can hit select, and then it'll bring up everything that they have in stock of that wish list that I want. And I can scroll all the way down, and there it is. They have $45 worth of that wish list there. So I can do confirm selection. It'll add that now to it. There's still another 19, it says. Confirm selection. Okay, so now I have 256 lots, 1,050 parts from 2 different wish lists. Again, I can go here and edit, and I can scroll through and do that. So that would probably be a easier way to add from a non-consolidated store. Instead of searching through all of those line items, coming back to here, clicking that. Now, granted, you don't really get to see all what is else in their shop, but you do it this way. But this is kind of like the quick and dirty magical way to just hit a single button and let everything get added and call it a day. And see, nothing here is too expensive. The most expensive part is 80 cents. So that's not too bad at all. But if I uncheck this, I can hit apply. And now I'm just back to my original wish list that I had, which was the Nutcracker. So I go ahead and pick here. Oh, pop, he's got 14 of them. Brick 5's got 29 of them. And then Around the Clock Bricks has 40 of the lots that are left. So I can select them, take a look at the price, see that some things are super expensive, hit cancel on them, and then let's go back here to Brick 5. I've ordered a couple times from Brick 5. Not too bad. Some of the parts are a little expensive for what that is, but let's just hit confirm on there. And again, as you do this, it just chips away on what's available or what's left there. So there's still 16 lots left. So I could call this at a loss here, or call this here $116 for 1.5 of the things I'm doing. But you see, of those lots I'm looking for in those 2 wish lists, I'm at 93% of this wish list right now that I'm trying to fill. So again, this is just another way to go in and automatically pick the parts that you want for a different wish list or want list in the same shop that might not be consolidated. It's a quicker way to do it. So that's just kind of to show the differences. And mainly this is to the sellers out there, because I'm going to be sharing this in the Discord for them. And there's a few of them that are very against consolidation. I'm not very against, but they don't agree with consolidation. And then you have the people who are for consolidation, who are very loud for it. I mean, again, there's plenty of other people out there that do various things and how they want to do it. And everyone says, you know, build a store you want to, which absolutely, you all are sellers. I'm not a seller. I'm just a buyer. But for me as a buyer, going and giving that loyalty to a store that has consolidated lots, it just makes the shopping experience so much easier and faster. I personally do not have time to drill through someone's shop through 60 different lots to find the best prices. You know, especially because I kind of want a onesie twosie and pick through and like, oh, I want to do this wish list, and bam, I can hit the button and kind of go through. So you kind of get what I'm saying there. So again, there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. I don't think. It's how everyone wants to run their store, whatever makes them the most money, whatever's the easiest for them. It kind of is what it is. But I really wanted to make this video just to kind of show them as a 100% buyer and a fairly new buyer to this. You know, I don't have mass experience with any of this. Just to kind of give them my impressions of what a consolidated and a non-consolidated shopping experience feels like. So I hope it helped out. Again, I probably won't do any other videos like this, but who knows? I hope this does help out everybody, and I hope to see you guys next time. Happy building, and I've got more projects coming very soon, so I'll see you guys later.